We begin with breaking news out of the South Bay. A fire has broken out at this home in Palm City. It's along Conifer near Hollister. Firefighters right now are trying to save a cat that's on the roof of this house. So yeah, as you can see here, a number of firefighters are on the roof of the house, at least 5 of them. The cat at one point appeared that it would have jumped off the roof or maybe jumped into one of the firefighters who was down below. But from what we understand, the cat is scared. It is not coming off the roof. And at this point, we don't know if anybody is inside this house or even how this fire started.
So you can see from Chopper 8, there were firefighters on the ground. And when they realized that there was a black cat stuck on the roof, one by one, those firefighters started to come up onto the roof to try and coax it to come down. You can see them raising their ladders there. Heather, can you see where that fire is? The cat right by that satellite dish right there?
Yeah, that's what they said. It was kind of near the satellite dish.
Okay.
Meanwhile, firefighters are punching holes in the roof in order to ventilate and try to get control of this fire. It looks like that seems to be the main concern, as the cat does not appear to be in imminent danger at this hour.
I'm sure very frightened the cat is right there. Firefighters are aware of the cat. You can see him just kind of peeking down there underneath the satellite dish. Obviously a lot of smoke and flames. You can see the firefighter checking the cat out, just making sure that he's okay. Firefighters, though, trying to get a handle on this fire using tools. Let's see if this firefighter right here is going to try and climb down, perhaps get the cat. I know they've tried to grab it to get it down there a couple times before and were unsuccessful. He just seems to be kind of scared and sitting there watching while the fire crews try and put the flames out inside this home.
Yeah, that would be a decent jump. I'm not sure it would attempt to do that. Let's hope not here. But again, the concern for the firefighters is anybody inside this house getting this fire under control. You can see the chainsaws in their arms. It's a pretty steep roof here as they're climbing up that ladder. What they do is they begin to punch holes, carve holes into the roof of the house and begin to ventilate in order to get control of the fire, which does appear to be pretty widespread as far as this home is concerned. Again, this is in Palm City. Well, we got to be careful here with these ladders and these steep rooftops that they're dealing with here. You see what firefighters are up against.
It's very
all the gear that they wear. Yeah, it's tough.
Precarious situation there as they try to stabilize that ladder and get onto the top roof section of the home. Again, this fire burning in Palm City, this house along Conifer Avenue near Hollister. Firefighters trying to control this fire, and also we don't know what happened to the cat. The cat has disappeared now from the corner. It was underneath that satellite dish, but you see the water there is now pouring off the roof. Not sure, while we were looking at the firefighters stabilizing that ladder, what happened to the cat. Presumably that cat is okay. Does not look to be up on that roof section anymore.
Yeah, so if you were just now joining us, this is breaking news out of Palm City, a house fire. What caught our attention was the cat on the roof that was all over the roof at one point, appeared to be very scared. But firefighters, a number of them on scene right now, trying to get the fire out. And we have no idea at this hour how this fire started. And we have not gotten any word if there was anybody inside the home at the time.
Not understanding. You can see the firefighters on the ground, making sure that they're hydrated. We've been talking the last few days, especially after the heat wave that we came off of over the weekend, just the fire concern. The firefighters yesterday battling a fire in Del Mar, 2 of them yesterday taken to the hospital to be treated for heat exhaustion because fighting these flames, a really tough job. You see the fire starting to swirl now on the bottom area of the roof line. That is new. Perhaps an ember has sparked the rear of on the right side of your screen. That is now starting to take off. So I believe that the firefighters will have to reassess and maybe get down because we don't want that structure to fall. Of course, they're always monitoring to make sure it's structurally sound to be on top of the roof, trying to control this fire.
Okay, so this is a story that we are going to continue to monitor here, as it does appear that things are getting worse before they do get better at this home here in Palm City. So we are being told by our producer that they are going to keep track of this fire, let us know what happens. In the meantime, though, we do want to update you on the fire